Good morning and ahoy and welcome aboard the Chance Restoration project here at Walton on the Naze, Essex, UK. At the moment, just got a bit of an update. At the moment, the work on Chance has been stopped as the weather is atrocious. We seem to need waders and webbed feet to work on the outside, so it's been a bit of a damp squid to say the least. So what we're going to do in the meantime is work in the workshop around Simon's work and get some of the other bits and pieces sorted out. We do have a couple of little projects on the way. We've got some toilets to rebuild. They're Baby Blake toilets from the area which Chance was built. They are of the right vintage, and we've even got one of them came with Chance when we bought her, and that, would you believe, to retail a brand new version of the Baby Blake we've got here is £5,500, which is a great deal of money considering it only using it as a toilet. So it's an expensive royal throne to say the least. Anyway, that's beside the point. And we've also got to rebuild the diesel cooker and get it fully operational again, so that can be put back in the boat. The one good thing about the diesel cooker is that it also runs a central heating system on the boat as well, so you can actually heat water up to use as go through radiators around the boat, so you can actually keep the boat aired as well as cook your food. Anyway, beside the point. We've also at the moment had to come to a stop financially because at the moment the funds are a bit low in the coffers and the restoration project pot is a bit low. So we're having to do some fundraising events in the next few months to raise funds to do some more work on Chance. The main work we have to do is to get her watertight above and get some of the planks put back in her, and also repair the transom and put that back in. So in order to keep the project moving forward, we need to come up with some new ideas on fundraising events for the early part of the spring and into the summer. So if any of our followers have got any ideas which we could use to raise funds for the project, please let us know by either DMing me or emailing the project, and that would be very helpful. In the meantime, what we have done over the winter, last part of the winter, was that we've got all the internal furniture for Chance finished off, and it's now stacked on the shelves behind me. So when the boat is done, section by section, we will then be able to put the furniture back in Chance and tick that part of the job off, so that we've at least we've got one part of the job sorted. So all the furniture is done. So it's now just going to be a matter of putting it back in place as and when we get the bits of the boat ticked off and finished off and repaired, and that's what we've got to be doing there. So in the meantime, if people would like to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, please do so. If you'd like to follow us and give us a donation, we'd always love to have that happen. We've got a Patreon page for Chance, so it's patreon.com chance_1948, so you can pledge money there, either a one-off payment or a monthly subscription. We try to put out a video at least once every fortnight, and the least we'll have one a month. But if there's any projects we're doing in the workshop, we'll hopefully do a weekly one. We got to do a breakdown of a toilet for the boat shortly, and we'll try to do that one over the next couple of weeks, so that you can show how we can dismantle a Baby Blake and rebuild it and have it back in commission so that can go back in the boat. And we also have spares for these, so that if if anybody would like to have some spares for a baby blade that they're doing themselves, we've got one, or some bits for them. And in the meantime, I'm working away in my workshop, beavering away, getting the work done which is behind me. There's a Wayfarer dinghy in here, getting some hull repairs and a general refit. There's an Enterprise directly behind me that's just finishing off varnishing the decks. I've got a aluminium boat there, which is having a refit as well, complete refit, and that's a 1960 aluminium speedboat. I'm also building a fiberglass dinghy as a tender for a client. That's behind me as well. So I've got work here at the workshop, but if anybody likes to have some small jobs done while in between what I'm doing, it will all help the coffers with the Chance Restoration project. And that's all for now, folks. See you on the water in the spring, and bon voyage. Bye for now.